Hey everybody, what's up? It has been a long ass time, 5 years to be exact, and I'm back. I'm back. There was reasons I left that I'm not going to go into, but I'm back. So I have a list on my old phone of what I'm going to talk about in this video, and hopefully I don't get all mumbo jumbo, but I probably will, and you'll know why later in this video. So first things first, I go by Christopher now, and not Josh. So you will hear me say, "Hey guys, what's up? It's Christopher here," instead of "Hey guys, what's up? It's Josh here." So that's the first thing. Pretty simple. Reason being, my full name, my first name is Joshua Christopher, and everyone was calling me they were just using Josh. They weren't calling me Christopher at all, and I decided it was Christopher's turn for a change. So for about a year and a couple months, I've been going by Christopher. The next new thing going on is I see a new therapist and psychiatrist. I've actually been through, I think, 2 different therapists and also 2 different psychiatrists since I last talked to you all. I'm not going to mention where I go for treatment because privacy reasons, but I've been with both my new psychiatrist and therapist for about a year and a half, and they're both amazing. I work well with them, and it's great. Another thing that has been a difference in my life is that I'm sure you all knew I had cats. I still have cats. I have 3 cats right now, but I had a big loss. My oldest cat passed away in September of 2022. He was 19 years old and had congestive heart failure, and in his last bit of time he also had kidney failure. So he's in here. Some of his ashes are in here. Carry him around with me every day. I miss him so much. He's my buddy for life. I call him my forever buddy. So that's been a big change, not having him around. Yeah, I'm gonna move on before I cry. Next new thing is I have been diagnosed with an eating disorder. I have what's called otherwise specified eating disorder, which means that I don't really fit into the criteria of anorexia. I don't fit into the criteria of binge eating disorder. I don't fit into the criteria of bulimia. I don't fit into the criteria for ARFID. I kind of have a mixture of all of those symptoms, of all those disorders, but I don't meet the full criteria for any specific one of them. So I meet the criteria for otherwise specified eating disorder. I was diagnosed with that sometime in 2022. I can't remember when. I think mid to late 2022. And I actually went to a residential and inpatient treatment facility from January 31st to March 27th of 2023 for my eating disorder. And I'm now working with a dietitian who is helping me with dietary stuff. Another thing is, in my last video, 5 years ago, I mentioned that I had, ECT was taken off the table and I was going on Celexa, I believe it was. And just so you know, I don't remember that from 5 years ago. I went back and watched my latest video. Anyway, I did end up getting ECT, because I had what everyone thought was treatment-resistant major depressive disorder. And last year in August, so August of 2022, and November into December of 2022, I had ECT treatments. I don't remember how many I had each. The first time I had it in August, I had unilateral ECT, which means they just shock one side of your brain. And in November into December, I had bilateral ECT, which means they shock both sides of your brain. So, it worked the first time, it didn't work the second time, I no longer get ECT. Also, to go along with something that I've not even said yet, so it doesn't actually go along with anything, is that I played piano again. I played when I was a teenager for a bit, but I stopped playing for a while. In 2019, I picked up piano again, and I am doing really well with it. I have a digital piano at home, and I actually wrote an original song. So I'm not great. Like, I didn't write an original song like the way somebody who's, like, good would do it. But I'm proud of myself because I actually wrote an original no matter how long it took, no matter how I did it. I wrote it. So I'm proud of myself for that. My sister is actually walking down the aisle to me, to a recording of me playing her and her fiance's song when she gets married this year. So that's really cool. And the next one is, like, probably the biggest thing. It's very big for me right now because it's very new to me. When I was 14 years old, I was diagnosed with major depressive disorder. And I went through many, many meds, as some of you may know from previous videos on here. I tried over 20 different medications for major depressive disorder. After my ECT treatment last August, apparently I had a hypomanic episode. I don't remember having that happen, but makes sense that I don't remember because of ECT brain. And I'm currently in a hypomanic episode right now that's been going on for about almost 2 weeks now. Probably actually about 2 weeks. A little over 2 weeks, maybe. I don't know. I lost track of time. But anyway, so on this past Monday, I was diagnosed with bipolar 1 disorder. With, the reason that I got diagnosed with bipolar 1 and not bipolar 2 is because while my episodes tend to be hypomanic, I have psychotic features that go with my bipolar, which automatically, according to my psychiatrist, makes it bipolar 1 instead of bipolar 2. So I'm bipolar 1. So it's been a big shift for me. I actually have hope of getting better because I thought for a long time that I was treatment-resistant depression. Nothing was going to get better. I just would want to die all the time. And now I know that there actually is hope out there of getting better because I'm going to be on treatment that can actually help me rather than hinder me. Now, at the same time, part of my brain, the manic part, doesn't want me to take my medication because I want to stay manic. I don't want to go back into depression. And I'm afraid if I take my medicine, I will go into depression again rather than going maybe neutral or something, and I won't be manic. And when I'm in mania, I get stuff done. I feel good. So I didn't take my meds today, and I'm kind of like not wanting to take my meds because I want to stay manic. So yeah, so that's something going on with me right now. Let's see. I don't know what else to talk about. There's so much to talk about, but I don't want to go into everything, or I don't even remember everything I want to go into. I did get through everything on my list. I didn't want to be bombarding everyone. Anyway, I guess that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'm glad to be back, and I will talk to you all another time.